All right, ladies and gentlemen, today in this video, we are going to be selling some more options. The past 3 or 4 days, we haven't been doing anything. Our options have just been getting ready to expire. We've got some options we're going to be selling in today's video. Then we're going to be taking a look at the past month in review and kind of look at where we're at. So this option is going to expire tomorrow. This one, and this one. These are all going to expire. This one is the only one in the red. Let's take a look and see where the delta is on this 2800 put for August 9th. Come here, August 9th, put 2800. We're at a 9 delta. I know it's in the red, but we're not worried about that. It's only got a 10% chance of giving us any real problems. Of course, if it gets to a 30 delta, we'll roll it before we ever get into any real problems. Let's go ahead and take a look at where we're at for the month. So we are sitting at a collateral of $19,863. Obviously, the collateral number is the one we pay attention to. We are, for the month, come over here and take a look, 1 week, 1 month. We were at 20,822 was our highest collateral. This is our portfolio value. Just like there's a little discrepancy here, so you can see that our portfolio value was at 20,814 at the highest, and so we have actually come down. What is that? About 100 and about 900 and is that 60 minus 15 there, basically, or 64 minus 15 or 14. So that is 40. Holy crap! Doing math in public. So we're down about $940. But if you take a look at how much we've made back, because obviously the market was, we've made some adjustments in our strategy. I'll talk about that in this video. But at the lowest point, our collateral was all the way down to 18,874. So arguably, we've made back in our portfolio value, we've made back about $1,000 or so. And we expect over the next month or two to get back to our $20,822 in collateral. I'm sorry, $20,822 in collateral. Okay, so let's take a look at this right here. Look at where we're at. We're not worried about this one yet. The market has pulled back significantly. This is when I like to trade, so I'll be selling puts, obviously, because I'm contrarian. Remember, the market pulls back hard. I think it's possible to go back up tomorrow. It's not common that you have 6% down 2 days in a row. It's possible. It's just not common. So we're going to come here. We have about $1,000 in buying power, and this normally I hold my buying power back if I have a position that's in trouble. This position is not in trouble, and even if it was, all of these are going to expire tomorrow, and theoretically I could close this one out early probably if I needed to. I think I could, but I'm not worried about it because I'm just not worried about it. So we're going to come down here and we're going to use up our buying power. The more you can use up your buying power, the more profit potential you have, but at the same time you're taking on more risk because you have less options if a position gets into trouble. But again, not too worried about that since I'm going to have positions expiring tomorrow anyway. So we'll come down here and we're going to sell way out of the money put. This is a 10. I don't like a 10. I want to sell actually, you know what? We're not going to do anything yet because I want this to get down to, I want to get to 7 delta or less. So I'm not actually going to make any trades right now. Maybe I'll make them later today. One of the things I've decided to do is to get a bit more conservative and focus more on the 1% per week. And even though this is going to get me, over 2%, it's at a 10 delta. And I just prefer to be even lower than that. I don't like the idea of rolling. I want to roll and adjust a lot less often. If I have to roll and adjust in the future, I want to roll from a 4, 5, 6 delta into a 10, 11, 12 delta if I need to. But the problem is if I go to a 10 delta and I got to roll out in the future, then usually I'm going to have to roll up for a slightly higher delta. So now you're getting to 12, 15, 20 deltas to be able to make that money back. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, go back to the very beginning of the playlist. I've been walking this through step by step, documenting almost every single trade I've made and my thought process behind those trades. So I'm actually not going to make a trade today. I'm just going to hold off and save my buying power for now. I'll check back later today, and I may make a trade later today. And it gives a chance to kind of see what the market does as a whole anyway. So stay tuned to that. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Put the link down in the description. And I'm currently earning on yield on Lyra. I'm holding Ethereum, by the way, staking it, earning 3%, plus I'm making another 15% APY with our covered call strategy. If you want more information about how I'm doing this, I'll put a link on the end screen. You can take a look at that now.